Latino NC, we've seen two big challenges. One is misinformation, particularly when thinking about social media and how information is spreading quickly. An example of that, last year, we were advised that there was ICE presence in a health clinic near Wake Med in Raleigh. We saw it online. It was a post that really got a lot of attention from our community, and we decided to go to the clinic, verify this information. When we got there, we talked with the doctors, the patients, and then we also talked with personnel from the county and from the hospitals. And with all the information that we gathered, it ended up not being ICE. What we saw, it was a local authority that was there for a specific case, and it was not regarding immigration enforcement. However, this situation impacted the patients because we talked with some patients that were hours hiding in exam rooms that day because they were scared that ICE was outside. And we also talked with some doctors that told us that a lot of people had canceled their appointments for that day because of that rumor. That really just spread out because of one Facebook post. So misinformation is very important to tackle in this era. And another thing is just the constant shifting of policies. Since the second term of President Donald Trump, we've seen a lot of new immigration enforcement crackdown, and there is a lot of information out there. Again, I think there is like misinformation, but there's also a lot of information regarding of what's going on, and it's hard for people to know what is true and what's not. So just trying to stay on top of that and say, hey, this is what it really means for you in your daily lives, and this is what it doesn't mean. So in that sense, we have had to be more proactive. We've also had to be more just doing work on the spot, like on the time, at the same time that it's happening. So it has increased the workload for journalists particularly. And we have decided to do, like, for example, guides. Right now, Emilia and Nicolas, which are also part of our team, they're working on a guide that's called Guia Sana. It's a health guide that will be published actually this month, at the end of the month. And it's answering the questions that we've seen from the community about health. So in that way, we've also have to not only share the information as it's happening, but also try to think about what are the main concerns and how can we be proactive about that. Whoever.